Hey, good morning guys. Hey, it's Captain Doug out here in the Walleye Express, and I wanted to do a quick video on drift mode. A lot of guys asking. We've got it pretty figured out. Works pretty well, even in the windy days. So the nice thing is it makes it hands-free. You can tie your stuff. You can net fish, take care of clients, and not have to be on remote every second, especially when it's windy. So anyway, I'm going to flip this around here. And I mounted up the Humminbird 9 Explorer, and this touchscreen really makes it nice and easy. But if you don't have that, you can still use your remote. Some of you have one that looks like this. And the first thing you want to do is that, and I'll look up through the cabin there. There's the head. Usually when you run upriver, it's pointing forward. You want to deploy that, and then I'm going to hit my, and you can see the boat icon right here is pointing forward. I want that drift to start in the direction I want it to go. So I'm going to turn this left. See that thing rotate? Okay, I'm heading down river. And now on my hotkeys, the first one right here is, and I engage that. Now it says drift. If you look up here, I have a target speed of 0.8. And what I do from there then, and I see that my motor now is pointing back, and it's going to take me down the river. And the nice thing is right here, see that pink dotted or dashed line? That's our drift. I'm going to move that a little bit this way. And I'm going to do that by using the remote first. I'm going to hit my drift key again. It shows me an angle to adjust, and I want to go to the left coming down the river. 5 degrees, 10 degrees. And if I look up here, you can see that line move. I'm going to go back because I want to go about here. And then I'm just going to hit my back key, and that sets my drift. My dash line is right down the river where I want it to be. And right now I'm still at my 0.8. I'm going to adjust that with my plus or minus. If I hit plus, my speed will go up to 0.9. If I hit the minus, it'll go to 0.8. 7, 5 is going down my 2s, but take it back up. I don't want to speed that up. I'm about 0.9 right now. I'm going to grab a rod here. Hey, there's a fish right there on live scope going by. And what I do is I'll take this, I'm going to watch my line. So I just dropped my jig over. It's going down. I'll flip that around. And I'm going to watch and see how my speed is. It looks like I may be a little fast because my boat is ahead of the line. So I'm going to come back to my remote over here. I'll pick it up, make it much easier. And now I'm going to focus on it. I'm going to hit my down button, or my minus button right there. Go to 0.8. Slow that down just to 0.1. And if this is straight up and down, which it looks like it's pretty good, I'm going to run that as my speed right now. And now it's going to follow that line, which is down along my contour I want to go, kind of in that break along that edge right there. And I'm just going to let it go. And guys, this is how we're using the drift mode on the boat. I'm going to adjust this. I don't always use live scope. I like surprise fishing, but you can see right. I'll set this up. Where's my jig at here? So there's the jig right there. And you can see there's a lot of stuff along the bottom here. Might be rocks, might be some weed stuff. But anyway, we're just going to keep going here. My drift mode is set, and all I need to do, other than watching out for some other boats, is keep up with my speed and tailor it left or right if I want. But guys, it's pretty hands-free. I can just stand here. My remote sits there on the helm, and we're fishing. All right, so that's how we run it on the Walleye Express, and it's drift mode. I'll do the next video. It'll be doing it right off from the Humminbird screen, and I'll just give you a teaser on that because that's really touching my prop. Here's my stuff. I go to, well, here, real quick. Here's adjust. Go back. There's my adjust right there. If I hit that, I now can go left 5 degrees at a time, or I can go right 5 degrees at a time, and then I just hit my X, and that will adjust my pink line here, and that's what it's going to follow. And if you can see up here, I'm going right down that pink line. All right, so guys, it's pretty simple. It's hands-free, and I'll tell you, it's a game changer. On windy days, it holds just as tight as it is right now. So that motor will speed up, slow down, and it'll keep you on that drift just as you want to go. All right, guys, peace and tight lines. Captain Doug.